$sign, yeah.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. LaVine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the one. And Chicago has possession, following the score by New Orleans. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to LaVine. Vucevic, a screen on Williamson. Clock at 6. And the dunk by LaVine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. LaVine loves to put on a show.
Now McCollum, 15 in his last outing. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Here's Ingram. The Bulls making their last shot. He's off on the layup. DeRozan against Valanciunas. LaVine passes to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Williamson. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Ball finds LaVine. To the inside, Williams. And he buries his first look.
Showing off those playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Here's McCollum, takes the 12-footer and hits it. McCollum's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Bulls. LaVine against Ingram. Right at the free throw line. Ball with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
DeRozan passes to LaVine. No good from outside. The Pelicans trail. Here's Ingram. And he drains the quick shot.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they had high expectations for themselves early on, but got off to a rocky start. I think they're hoping to do some course correcting down the line.
Inside, here's Graham, and the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Hernangomez. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Dosunmu. Now here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Graham with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Outside Graham. From behind the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
White on the wing. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to White. To the paint. Drummond passes to White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Larry Nance picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That's good from White.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Alvarado. Graham with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Pass to Caruso. Now Green. And he makes it on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Bulls out in front. They lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They've got Larry Nance. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The 11-footer. And Nance gets it to go on the assist from Valanciunas. And here's Levine. Caruso outside. Vucevic, a screen on Ingram. Ball passes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Ingram. McCollum with it. Caruso covers with the crossover. McCollum's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ingram against ball, and it's Ingram off the drive.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And so here is Chicago. Ball outside. Valanciunas against Levine. And Vucevic slams it in.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Here's McCollum. He's got 5. Denied by DeRozan. Levine against Ingram. Levine passes to DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 6th assist of the night. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Continues to make an impact on offense. Putting up 21 a game. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Second, the Bulls. In third, the Pelicans.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
LaVine finds DeRozan. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. McCollum outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Pass to McCollum. Williamson with it. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball outside.
2 minutes.
Now DeRozan, covered by Ingram. DeRozan passes to Williams. Count it. And now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Baseline try. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Bulls have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Williams a screen on Ingram. Down low. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. New Orleans calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you gotta make them pay for it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williamson, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
For the Bulls, Andre Drummond at the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Williamson against Dragic. Pass to Murphy. Back to Williamson. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
And that one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Murphy. Off target from 3-point range. Left side, Green. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Drummond with the screen. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Bulls up by 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just going to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Good to have you with us at the half. And no doubt about it, some fierce competition in that shooting guard matchup.
This shooting guard matchup has provided a lot of entertainment already. Major contributions from both players so far. And as a fan, man, you got to enjoy this battle. Wait for the second half.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Bulls.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Bulls, LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Williamson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For 3, McCollum. No good that time. Good D by Ball. McCollum's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Williams passes to Ball. Misses the 3. Well, New Orleans shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Back to Jones. Valanciunas down low. He's covered by LaVine. And they pick up 2.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's LaVine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. LaVine's got 8.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, you know, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Ball against Valanciunas. On target from about 13 feet. Valanciunas has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
He sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. That one's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 13.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball finds DeRozan. And here's LaVine. Williams a screen on Ingram. LaVine passes to Williams. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. There's McCullough with the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Jones. Graham's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Count that one. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Now here's Graham. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop with the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Pelicans have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Graham. Count it. Graham's got 5 now. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Green, the pass to White. Here's Levine for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Larry Nance is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Murphy in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Outside Ingram. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Well, New Orleans shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Murphy. Ingram against Levine from 18 feet away. The shot by Ingram, no good. DeRozan right side. Murphy pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And the shot goes down.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Dosunmu on the wing. Dosunmu on the wing. Outside LaVine. Goes up from the block. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's Alvarado, hounded by Ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against the Thunder, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Alvarado, hounded by Ball. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Murphy. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Dosunmu on the wing. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They need this. And Ingram with the finish. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Picked by Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Nance against DeRozan. LaVine can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Nance to the right side. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Nance the screen. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Murphy. And it's all from three-point range.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Ingram against Ball. Outside Ingram. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
They're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.